What's up, Texas wrestling fans, and welcome to Brutally Honest. I am your host, Jay Williams, the hashtag certified mark, here with my co-host, as always,
the voice of the Texas wrestling fans, and we had a hell of a show tonight.
Oh, it was a hell of a show. Sabotage, Lucha Brutal, teaming up to bring us War of the Genders 4. This is the fourth year of this show, and it is amazing each and every time. We got 3 titles changes, I guess you could say. Tonight.
Technically. I mean, you're giving spoilers, but yeah, technically.
Oh, well, you know, give them a little bit of lead up so we can tell them what changed, because one of them wasn't exactly what we expected.
No, it wasn't. 2 of them, actually. If you think about it, weren't what expected. But
now who's giving the spoilers?
I'm just saying.
Well, you know what? We seem to be unable to keep quiet about it. Let's go ahead and get to the matches. And for the first match tonight, we got to see, well, I guess you could say we got to see a bit of relationship counseling.
We had our first PSA for the fans in the audience. We had our first case of domestic violence.
Ooh,
I mean, you know.
Well, I don't know if I could call it domestic violence, but it's, you know, like he said, like Prince Adam said, it was sanctioned. Prince Adam taking on his own girlfriend, Vert Vixen, and it was...
They didn't hold it back against each other.
No.
It looked like there was some pent up, you know, there were some things going on there.
You know, somebody isn't doing the dishes or the laundry or leaving their toothbrush in the wrong place, obviously, because these two had a lot to take out on each other. And, it was a pretty incredible match, all in all.
It really was. I mean, it just, you know, just again, though, it just proves that every time there's a great man, there's a woman behind him holding him down, and it's just, it's it's really bad.
I don't know about holding down, but
it was 1, 2, 3. She held him down.
Yeah, she held him down for the 3 count, and you know, way to go, Vert Vixen.
Yeah.
Then we got to see the House of Unholy come to Lucha Brutal as Isaiah James and the Insidious One took on the Dot Mob.
Oh, the Radical Athletes were here?
No.
Oh, Kenny and Jerome were here.
No. Well, Kenny was, but he wasn't wrestling. No. It was Reza Clark and Nate Collins.
That's not the Dot Mob. That's a fake Dot Mob.
Kenny was here.
Oh, it's fake.
Either way.
It's not the real Dot Mob.
It was a knockdown, drag-out match between these two teams in which they brought it all out. And honestly, it looked like the House of Unholy was going to win this one. But earlier in the week, Isaiah James had attacked, seemingly,
We don't
Ian
know
Ray.
that. See, you're spreading lies and spreading rumors.
I said seemingly.
You're just like, no. This is why you let me do the news. You can't do it right.
But either way, Ian Rain coming out
had
and
no business being out there.
Isaiah James. Well, he seemed to feel that he did have business, and he distracted Isaiah James, allowing Nate Collins and Reza Clark to pick up the win.
He had no business being out there, and I mean, it's just, you know, it's another case. There's anarchy here at Lucha Brutal.
No.
I mean, we'll talk about it later because Brad, you know, it sticks his nose in Nasco's business. He doesn't do the right thing in the title match. I mean, we're going to get into it later. But, I mean, there's anarchy here. It's, you know, Lucha Brutal. It's just wrong. Ian had no business coming out there. Unholy Alliance should have had that. The fake Dot Mob, I mean, come on.
They're not the fake Dot Mob.
They are fake Dot Mob.
Picking up the win.
No.
Way to go, Reza and Nate.
Radical Athletes weren't here. Jerome wasn't here. That's not the Dot Mob.
And then we had an incredible 6 wrestlers scramble. And it just... it had some old favorites, it had some old not-so-favorites, and it definitely also had some new favorites there as well.
Hail Sagan.
Oh,
Hail Sagan!
See? Hail Sagan.
Between the lines, baby.
See?
But this scramble match was just all kinds of incredible. Will Allday, Dave Sagan, Alley Cat, Jay Sirius, just...
Veda Scott, Joey Garcia. I mean, it was wonderful.
Jenna Lynn.
No, it's
Jenna Lynn.
I'm pretty sure it's Joey Garcia.
It's Jenna Lynn.
Pretty sure. I think he's, you know, shrunk a little and he's got a karate gi now.
That's not Joey Garcia.
Can we really verify this?
Yes. There are
not your sources. Your sources are bad. Yeah, photographic evidence that it's Joey Garcia.
No. Them together in the same place. They're not the same person.
Are you sure?
I believe related, but I'm definitely not the same person.
All right.
But either way,
Jenna Lynn, I guess.
This match was just... It was incredible. I mean, all 6 of these competitors showed everything they've got. Alley Cat becoming a new favorite if you didn't already know her.
She's my 4th favorite cat.
Yeah, no, I can definitely see that because, you know. Yeah. But when it came down to it, all she wants is what any good alley cat wants. She wants her belly petted. Yeah, true. But you have to admit, the star of this match was definitely
Dave Sagan.
No.
Yes.
It was Will All Day.
Oh, Nastico.
All damn
Who?
day. All
Who?
day. Will All Day.
Oh, Palmer Jr.
You have to believe that too, actually. But Will All Day coming out on top. So hot today. It was an incredible matchup. And
I mean, there was so much good talent all around. Veda Scott with a bunch of suplexes.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Veda Scott had beautiful bridges. Everything.
honestly, it's like she may not be the mayor of it, but definitely she's on the city council of Suplex City.
Yeah, and I mean, seriously, great talent. Alley Cat, Veda Scott. I mean, most importantly, Dave Sagan of Nasty Company.
Yeah.
It's we had Nastico out there. It was wonderful.
Ugh.
Just how are you? Ugh. That doesn't make sense. Ole,
Ole, don't mind me, boys. I'm cleaning up my mess. I'm a little buzz. You know how it is. How y'all doing?
Pretty good. It was a good match.
Word? You like it? I let her win.
Yeah, see?
I let her win. You know, boys, you know how
Yeah,
it is.
exactly.
You know how it is.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to get up. Win some, we lose some.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. What y'all drinking?
I'm not. I'm driving.
You don't drink?
I'm driving.
Coca-Cola. What you drinking?
Take a Tito's and Sprite.
Tito's and Sprite. I'm not going to get it for
Ah,
I'll get it
dang.
for myself.
It's not very often you always see the biggest Mexican in the room. So.
Yeah, true. Definitely.
But yeah, no, seriously, the star of the match is Dave Sagan. He should have won the match. He had the match won.
I disagree with you, but it's Will All Day definitely the rightful winner of this match and proving it.
No, disagree. I'm going to go pet Alley Cat.
No. And then we got the first of 3 title defenses tonight as Hyan, the Renaissance woman, put her Sabotage championship on the line against our own Antonio San Francisco ASF. Here.
Yeah, it's ASF. I can't. That's too long. I can't even spell that.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. But either way, it was an incredible
Rude.
match between these two.
Yep.
High-flying, hard-hitting, and honestly, they both gave as good as they got.
They really did. It's one of those where, we saw high-end last time here at Lucha Brutal with Gino winning the tag title tournament.
Yeah, definitely.
So she's a 2 champion. She's, high-end 2 belts.
Oh, yeah.
So, and then ASF...
And well deserved, to be perfectly honest.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you hear people. She's the queen of Texas. I don't remember where that happened, but, she's the queen. There was some, royal coronation somewhere.
Yeah.
Probably, crappy Houston. I don't know. But, anyways. So, yeah, we had ASF come in, and he still had the little belt buckle.
Yeah.
It was wonderful. It's a beautiful title.
Oh,
Medallion, title, same thing.
Yeah, it looked like a belt
Well, I mean, you put it there. It's a belt buckle. It's a title.
Yeah.
It works.
Yeah. Well, it definitely came into play later, too. It's just...
Sport.
But High-End coming out with the win in the end of this one after just a hard-hitting match between these two.
You got to stop doing spoilers.
Congratulations, High-End.
Spoil everything. It's ridiculous.
And here we have, of course, Baby D, where we're going to talk about your match with Jordan Lennox. I got to say, I know you already have a bad history when it comes to Nastico. Now that he's got Jordan Lennox as well as Dave Sagan, another person you have a bad history with. Just honestly, how are you handling this?
How am I handling it? Let me tell you how I'm handling it. I've been making some phone calls, some text messages, and the next Lucha Brutal show, they're in for a special treat.
Yeah, actually, that's something. After last Lucha Brutal, you and Phoebe didn't seem to be on the best of terms. Is everything smoothed over? Water under the bridge?
Phoebe is my best friend, okay? And just like you and Kyle, you'll argue sometimes, right?
We argue all the time, but yeah.
Okay, but you're good friends, right? It's the same way with Phoebe.
Yeah, it works,
We are
I
good
guess.
friends. Yeah. It's the same way with Phoebe and I, okay? We argue, but we're still really good friends. But I will say that March the 26th, we'll see what happens.
So March 26th, we're going to have Fun and Sexy back, and they're going to be taking on... what?
I didn't necessarily say fun and sexy.
Not Fun and Sexy?
I just said we'll see what happens.
She made calls. She made messages. You see, you don't listen to the talent.
Thank
I'm
you.
sorry.
My apologies.
Never
I
listen to the
apologize.
talent.
Not once did I say it was going to be fun and
No,
sexy.
never.
Not once did I say it was going to be sexy life. I said I made some phone calls.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll see how...
She knows a lot of people.
That is true. She is one of the more prolific wrestlers here in Texas, in America, to be perfectly honest. And yeah. So I guess we'll find out March 26th how that goes. So we got a little excited talking to Baby D, and unfortunately, we actually didn't get to the match itself.
You got excited.
As Baby D took on Jordan Lennox of the new Nasty Co.
Nasty Company.
And well, I gotta say,
these views need to get up.
When it comes down to it, I am going to give a spoiler. I guess you could say thank you so much, Mr. Allred, for making the right call in this match.
How was that the right call? That's not the right call.
They cheated.
How did they cheat?
They cheat. Someone said they needed a nasty rub.
Yeah. See? Our views are going through the roof now.
Here I am. This mic. It's my mic now. Why is this guy here?
It's like I told you earlier tonight.
I'm the only one that grabs mics.
You're not above anyone here, Nastico. You hide behind that mask. You try to act like you're above everybody else. And here in Lucha Brutal, that's not going to fly.
Listen.
That's been dead.
Listen, that thing is dead. But listen, you're one of the hundreds of people that say, take your mask off. Why don't you take your mask off? I hear it all the time. But if I took my mask off, I hate to say it, your wife, all of these wives will be at my door wanting some of this nasty co. So you better be happy that my mask stays on. You might think you're running stuff here at Lucha Brutal, but you already know when Nasty goes in the building, things get done.
As the executive director, I'm telling you, you're not above this promotion, Nastico. You haven't been. You won't be. You're either going to fall in line or you're going to get dealt with. It's one or the other.
He said I was going to get dealt with. You know who I run with? You not see Jordan Lennox. You not see Dave Sagan. You not see the things that I do to people that think that they can deal with me.
And if they put their hands on me, I won't see them again, and neither will you, because they will no longer work here.
Oh, is that a threat? Are you saying
promise
that you're going to fire some of Nastico?
No, what I'm telling you is there's rules. And you're going to follow those rules just like everybody else. We had a fantastic show tonight. We had 8 fantastic matches and a great partnership with Sabotage. And it's not going to get ruined by garbage from you.
Listen. Brad, I don't know your real name. I'm not going to have some man lecture me, Nasty Co., the #1 manager of all of wrestling, on how I do my business. You see how I do? You see how I look? I look way better than you, and you're probably jealous. That's why this guy hates me, because... Anyways, who said that? All I got to say, Brad, you mess with me, you mess with Nasty Co., you get dealt with, okay?
I'll see you March 26th.
Go ahead. I think he's mad.
Yeah.
I think this guy is mad.
I enjoy you. You know, you're always good. So,
oh,
how we doing, Fuego?
I'm doing all right. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
I mean, I'm doing as well as I can. I didn't get the W. I didn't get pinned, but I didn't get the W. Maybe I need to look into some new management.
Hey.
But you'll be the last person I call. Man, why does he wear a mask?
No, he didn't.
He's probably ugly. That's probably why he wears a mask, right? No, I do it because I don't want my great looks to distract the fans from the match.
That's what I said. You can't just take what I said.
I'm going to be real with you. I've seen him without the mask. It ain't all that.
He thinks he's seen me without the mask.
I did. I seen him
Your
without the mask.
girl see me without the mask, if you know what I'm saying. I got to go.
It's funny that you was going to say that because your mom's the one who showed me your pictures. But I'll see y'all at the next Lucha Brutal show.
Definitely.
For sure. And next time, I'm going to get my hands on some gold for real.
Yep.
Y'all rocked it and killed it tonight. Thank y'all for covering this awesome show. And I'll see y'all next time at Lucha Brutal.
Yep.
Eventually, we're actually going to be able to cover the match itself.
Our, producer, people just walking in, you have Natsuko walk in, you have Brad walk in. I mean, come on.
I had nothing
First of all,
to do.
They didn't. How did they cheat?
They cheated. He brought out a chain and punched Baby D.
I didn't see that. Did you have a chain?
Wait,
You didn't see.
Did you have a chain?
Of course you didn't see
He
that.
didn't have a chain.
Look,
What are you doing here?
I don't know. I'm here because I heard you lying. I heard you saying I cheated or something. That's
You
a lie.
cheated. That's why your boy lost.
Okay. Okay, listen, give me this. He did lose, but I don't want you to bring up old news. That's so like 20 minutes ago, okay? We don't need to talk about that. What we're gonna talk about is that Baby D thinks that she can find some partner to beat Jordan Lennox and Dave Sagan. She wants to challenge us for a tag match at the next Lucha Brutal show. Do you think that's going to go good for her?
I think it's going to go fine.
Who do you think she's going to choose? Nobody likes her.
Oh, everybody likes Baby D.
If you like Baby D, you got something wrong with your head. That's all I'm saying. Baby D hates Selena.
Oh, how can you do that in Texas?
That is untrue. That is so untrue.
Well,
I know that for sure.
Mexico wouldn't lie.
Oh, jeez.
Mexico wouldn't lie. Again, if a ref doesn't see it, it's not cheating.
It's cheating. You just didn't get caught.
No, the ref doesn't count. What are you looking for?
I'm trying to make sure Nastico's not going to come back.
Oh, you want him back?
No,
I can get
no,
him right here.
No.
I heard you wanted Nastico on here.
No, I do not. Quite the opposite. Quite the opposite. But either way, the next match we had
You want Dave?
was Asuki, the Mayan warrior, taking on the Killer Bae, Heather Monroe. I've got to say, this is the first time I've gotten to see Heather Monroe in person, and she did not disappoint one little bit.
No, she is incredible. Her 3 counts are spot on.
Mhm.
I mean, every ref needs to learn from her. So,
yeah, true.
I mean, it's very true. Her 3 counts were wonderful. Her and Asuki put on one hell of a match.
That was, Asuki, he was in love the moment he came in, and I can see why. She is definitely, she's a heartbreaker.
He's got that Latino heat going.
Yeah. True.
We saw it earlier with Prince Adam, but Prince Adam's a little taken, so Asuki's going to take over. And, then we have Fuego. He's full of fire, apparently, I guess. I'm assuming that's, isn't that what Fuego stands for? So,
like that.
I don't know.
But either way, the match was just... Honestly, I keep repeating myself, but it was incredible.
It really was. Heather Monroe picking up the win with the Michinoku driver just put him down. And it was one of those where she also, a low blow.
I don't think Asuki, is regretful of it. He may have, picked up the L here, but, win or lose, he was a victorious man just for being in the ring with her.
Oh, yeah. Heather Monroe was on top of him. 1, 2, 3 was wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
He's happy. He's well spent,
I
too. He's tired.
Oh, yeah. And then we had a match that I just don't know how to describe. It was the Great State Championship match between Cruz and Erika Torres.
Yes, the
and
American Bitch.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa, careful, man.
What?
Which?
Are you sure?
W.
Are you sure it's not
W.
a B?
No, I'm sure.
It's a B.
It's a W.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
the American
Okay.
Witch, Erika
Sorry.
Torres.
But either way, it was a good match up until Erika didn't see any other way to win, and so she cheated twice.
Who cheated? And who didn't get the call reversed? See, this is it's selective GMing here. It's executive directorship here. It's selective. It's not right. Nastico's got a good grief.
I disagree with you,
No.
but Erika Torres hitting Cruz with his own belt.
Yeah, that's a beautiful title.
First she hit the referee.
Well, that was.
I'll admit that should have been the end of the match right there.
Yeah, Brad's right there. Why didn't he call it out?
Allred should have called the match right at that point, but he was more.
What kind of name is Brad?
He was more concerned with the welfare of the referee at that time, and just wanted to make sure that everything was okay.
Right. So he's going to make sure that this match is, going by whatever the ref says and sees. Yeah, when Nastico's company does the exact same thing, he's going to go stick his nose in their business. It's wrong. See, it's double standard.
But either way, while they were distracted, Erika Torres was able to actually land the attack with the belt onto Cruz, picking up the win, and just...
Not even one title defense for Cruz, man.
No, unfortunately not. But luckily, we do have a savior here at Lucha Brutal.
Yeah, the American Witch, Erika Torres. She's our new champ.
And, well, like I said, we have a savior here at Lucha Brutal, the man who actually won the title, ASF, Antonio San Francisco. I got to say, man, congratulations. She gave you a heck of a match, even for, just coming out of a win like she had.
Well, first off, thank you for the congratulations. Erika Torres, she's one tough SOB.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, but, I cashed in. I had to. One day or another, right?
I got to say, you're definitely on track to be an ultimate opportunist here.
Well, I'm kind of curious. Hyann or Erika Torres? Which one did you know? Which one was harder for you?
Well, I mean, I had a fresh Hyann and a tired Erika Torres.
Well, you were kind of spent too, so it was a little bit on the
I
even.
had a few minutes to recover in the back.
True.
So tonight, a Hyann gave me the better fight, but Erika Torres still doesn't far behind. You get me?
And no offense to the Sabotage title, it's a little more pretty.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually agree with you on that one.
Yeah.
It's red. You guys like the
that
color
too.
red?
Yeah, no, definitely for that. But honestly, it was great matchup, and I got to say personally, thank you so much for doing this because I agree with you completely. The holder of that belt should be somebody who's been here since day one, and unfortunately, Cruz wasn't able to pull out the win. So therefore,
I mean, and right now, honestly, there's no one better to represent us at Texas Forever WrestleMania weekend than ASF.
I agree with you. Actually,
I agree with you as well. Yeah, I'm taking this belt with me all over the state of Texas and even to Tampa WrestleMania weekend at Texas Forever.
I wish we could get someone out there for that.
We might have a connection.
We might, yeah. Well, hopefully. And of course, the main event here at War of the Genders 4 could only be the War of the Genders Championship match, with Shotzi Blackheart having to vacate the title due to, going on to bigger and better things. Well,
bigger? Are they better? Okay.
But
they're bigger.
With her having to vacate, that
are.
meant that the, as Austin liked to say, the ultimate champion of all of them was holding the belt at that point.
Oh yeah, vacant. He was he was a long reigning Sabotage intergender war champion.
Yeah. And we got a heck of a match out of it. I mean, GPA for one, but we also got
got some rude fans saying that he's trash. Come on, GPAs aren't trash. That's wrong.
Well, he was definitely, but
you had a low one. You would say that.
Also had Alex Gracia. We had Fuego del Sol, and of course, Smiley Kylie Ray. And
why is she so happy?
I don't know. Honestly, she's just happy to be here.
Nah, there's some chemical thing there. I want what she has.
You know what? Actually, given the world today, I agree with you. Yeah. But honestly, this matchup, it started out with GPA being kind of an underhanded jerk and attacking her from behind. Attacking Alex Gracia from behind, and
we don't know what Alex said to GPA in passing. We never know. GPA might be justified in that.
No, I don't think he was. I mean,
he looks like an upstanding gentleman. What?
You would think that, but either way, the matchup was just incredible. I mean, Fuego del Sol and Alex Gracia teaming up every once in a while to try and take out GPA and Kylie Ray. Kylie Ray, for a little while, teaming up with GPA to take out Alex Gracia and Fuego.
It's smart. You should team up with GPA. Everyone should team up with GPA. Again, upstanding gentleman.
It really didn't work out for her as GPA stabbed her in the back while they were still working together.
Well, it is a fatal four-way. Only one person can win the title.
That is true.
So, it's smart.
Well, it didn't work out for him because who was the winner?
Fuego?
No.
GPA?
No.
Oh.
No.
Alex?
Kylie Ray.
Oh, yeah.
Kylie Ray is the new War of the Genders champion.
Yep. Coming back to the independents and winning titles.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy.
No, I just got to say that it was, it was an incredible match and well-deserved win on her part.
Yeah, it was. It was a really great match, and all kidding aside, Smiling Kylie Ray, there couldn't be a better gender war champion.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. And, congrats, Kylie. Thanks for watching, wrestling fans. That was War of the Genders 4, Lucha Brutal, Sabotage Wrestling, coming together and giving us such an incredible show.
Yeah, it's an incredible show, like we said on our pre-show, which everyone should have saw because I'm on it.
Yeah.
We had, it's the best intergender wrestling in the world.
It truly is.
And it's right here in Texas.
Honestly, this is what I love about both Lucha Brutal and Sabotage. Neither one of them have
Texas.
any, compunction to have a women's division versus a men's division.
No.
It's all intergender. It's all, anybody can be the champion. We have now had 3 great state champions for Lucha Brutal.
Yep.
And, the 2 men, 1 woman. What is wrong with him?
What are you talking about?
Either way, but make sure you check this out. I mean, it was on the, it was on Twitch through Heel Face Wrestling.
Yep.
And got to check them out. They're going to have it up again soon, I'm sure.
It'll be up there. I'm pretty sure it's going to be up on the High Spots due to Sabotage always being on there.
Yeah, true.
So High Spots Network. And then again, March 26th, Lucha Brutal coming back.
Oh, yes.
Going to be amazing. And then if you are lucky enough to be in Tampa for WrestleMania weekend,
please.
Texas Forever. You've got Inspire, Sabotage, Heavy Metal, Lucha Brutal, and I am forgetting one, and I apologize.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're forgetting one as well, but you know
New
what?
Texas Pro.
Oh, yeah. You know what? With all of those, I feel like there's one that's missing, a major one for us.
There is a major one for us, just unfortunately, you know,
Sometimes
things
it
happen,
happens.
politics,
Yeah,
whatever.
well, either way, look forward to that. Looking forward to just everything coming from Lucha Brutal in the coming months. And well, if you haven't noticed, there isn't a main line this week either because we were here instead of there. But make sure you tune in this Friday as we do a live reaction. I mean, we won't be showing you the show itself. You'll just be watching us and watching along, I hope.
Yeah, you'll see my reactions and my commentary.
Yeah.
So it'll be great because, no offense to Tyler and Richard, but come on, Cody.
But either way, keep it kayfabe, wrestling fans.
See y'all Saturday. Hey, I mean it this time.
Yeah, hey!